an alliance of the BBM administration and the traditional opposition not be far-fetched?
Yeah, it's going to be very hard, as you very well know. When you talk of alliance, you need the rules of engagement. When you say the pink, the yellow, and the Makabayan will be joining forces with the Marcoses, the main trigger points there would be how would they be alliance partners, like what former Senate President Frank Drilon said. It all begins with how do we ensure that we are able to field a competitive candidate and that the alliance will hold.
When you're talking about coalitions, of course, we also see one forming over of the different groups of the so-called opposition, whichever group you might think is the opposition. They're all kind of uniting right now. Do you think this will hold, especially if they do decide to form a coalition with the ruling party or the administration or BBM's party at that? And how do you think people, the voting public, given na nagbabago na kasi, puro Gen Z na ngayon at dadami pa by 2028, how will that change the landscape, Malu?
Sean, you're correct, no? 60% of the total registered voters belong to Gen Z. And by 2028, they will be, I think, voting for the second time. So it's interesting how they will define 2028 and what the issues that they hold dear as compared to millennials, Gen X, even the senior citizens. So critical talaga, critical talaga si Gen Z.